Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Satoshi's news. Today's date is Friday, the 12th of July, 2024, the year of 1 million transactions per second or more. Experience the best of both worlds today at betbitcoinersv.com, the best casino and sports betting on chain. Have a little flutter in private using the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Right, let's see what we've got in store for us today. We've got Donald Trump speaking at the world's largest Bitcoin conference. Gonna have a read of this article here. CoinGeek has also reported on it. This was also the anniversary of this amazing picture here of a buy Bitcoin sign behind Janet Yellen. So we're going to go through that, and that's what we've got in store for us today. So let's get started.
Satoshi, like a cowboy in the West, riding on the blockchain that they call the very best. 1 million strong, them transactions flying free. Just wait for the Terra node, you'll surely see.
Here we go. Right then. So, let's see what this is all about. Donald Trump to speak at the world's largest Bitcoin conference this month. So this is July 25th to 27th. We're the 12th right now. So, let's see what this article says here. So this is dated 10th of July. So this is just 2 days ago. Again, Donald Trump. Again, I mean, I'm guessing he will find out eventually. Everybody will find out eventually. What they've done, SegWit protocol, is just, it's not Bitcoin. You know, it's fraud. Should we call it Seg fraud? Rather than SegWit, it's Seg fraud. That's what it really is. So let's see what this article says then. President Donald Trump has been officially announced as a speaker at Big Bitcoin 2024, the world's largest Bitcoin conference. Taking place in Nashville, Tennessee, July 25th to 27th. This announcement marks a significant milestone for the event, which has earned a reputation for historic news and major industry announcements. I'm guessing that they're trying to subvert Donald Trump, get him into all the bad stuff really, because there's a lot of people pinning a lot of hopes on him, and this lot obviously want him to be promoting this SegWit fraud. So that's probably why they're getting him into it. Bitcoin 2024 is set to build on the successes of the previous 3 conferences held in Miami. Bitcoin 2021 made headlines when El Salvador President Nayib Bukele declared Bitcoin as BTC legal tender. BTC 2022 and BTC 2023 concluded in the tradition with notable movements, including the US presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. powerful speech in support of BTC industry at Bitcoin 2023. This year, the conference's move from Miami to Nashville reflects its growing prominence, with 2 US presidential candidates, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and Donald Trump, both slated to speak. Bitcoin 2024 is poised to be a pivotal event, potentially shaping the future of that's BTC core coin and cryptocurrency policy in the US. The inclusion of Donald Trump as a speaker is particularly notable given his recent commitments to the Bitcoin community. Last month, Trump met with major US Bitcoin miners, including representatives from CleanSpark, Riot Platforms and more, pledging his support for Bitcoin mining both on the global stage and in Washington, D.C. I mean, can you imagine the charge into genuine Bitcoin when they actually find out what's gone on? Like, jeepers. In May, Trump said he would ensure that the future of Bitcoin and crypto would be made in the USA, while also promising to protect the right to self-custody to the nation's 50 million crypto holders if elected president. Whew, that's a lot. As Trump vies for the presidency, his backing of Bitcoin contrasts sharply with the stance of his opponent, President Joe Biden, who has been less favourable towards the cryptocurrency industry, with Biden yet to confirm his participation at Bitcoin 2024. He probably couldn't find his way there. The event may highlight the stark differences in the candidates' approach to Bitcoin. For more information on the Bitcoin 2024 conference, visit the event's website below and get 10% off tickets by using the code BM10. All right. Stay tuned. It's going to be interesting. Let's see what CoinGeek says about it. So, Trump to hype mining at BTC conference because selfish is as selfish does. All right. Donald Trump is doubling down on his crypto support, raising the specter of an unfettered block reward mining regulatory regime in the United States that would cost the country far more than it's worth. On July 10th, rumours of Trump's plans to speak at the upcoming BTC conference in Nashville were confirmed. Trump will give a 30-minute speech on July 27th, the closing day of the 3-day event, during which he is expected to expand on his recent embrace of all things crypto, including his support for the BTC mining sector. Following President Biden's debate debacle, Trump has established a clear polling lead, but his team continues to look at any edge that might tip swing voters his way. A new poll released by the VC firm Paradigm claimed that crypto helps persuade never-Trump Republicans to vote for Trump. The Republicans who own crypto are more non-white and younger than typical Republicans, exactly the votes Trump needs in this election. The GPO released its 2024 platform this week, confirming that the party has now completely remade itself in Trump's image. The platform features a champion innovation section with language pledging to end Democrats' unlawful and un-American crypto crackdown and to defend the right to mine BTC. Oof. The platform's overall tone and occasionally odd capitalization will be only too familiar to anyone familiar with Trump's social media posts. Axios reported that Trump's personally edited the document to ensure it met with his approval. In June, Trump met with a group of US-based mining operators, including representatives from Riot Platforms, Marathon Digital, Core Scientific, and other firms. Trump later posted on his Truth Social account that BTC mining may be our last line of defense against central bank digital currency, and so he wants all the remaining BTC to be made in the USA. Trump, who BTC as well, an economically worthless piece of crap. Dear oh dear. Trump, who previously called BTC a scam against the dollar, well it is, but doesn't know why, but now accepts campaign contributions in BTC and pledges to be the first crypto president, continues to show that his understanding of crypto is severely limited. Yeah, it does, unfortunately. Well, they've just been hoodwinked by like everyone else. For instance, Trump appears to believe that BTC mined by US companies somehow stays in the US forever rather than being sold on as soon as they're received to help financially struggling miners pay their enormous electricity bills. Trump's post also exposed his bizarre belief that supporting BTC miners would allow the US to become energy dominant, despite overwhelming evidence that the huge strain that the mining utility fee BTC places on US energy grids. In February, the US Energy Information Administration estimated that crypto mining accounts for as much as 2.3% of national electricity consumption last year. Worse, miners have struck deals in some states that allow them to pre-purchase significant allocations of power during low demand periods that then sell this supply back to the state at much higher prices when demand soars. Some states even pay miners millions to switch off their machines during peak demand periods, offering these companies windfalls they couldn't derive from actual mining. That's outrageous. What's the BTC equivalent of black lung disease? What? It's particularly galling that BTC mining comes at such an enormous cost to US taxpayers. Despite the BTC protocol's benefits being limited to a comparative handful of individual entities, it's clear case of socializing the risk and privatizing the profits that the BTC camp appears only too eager to see perpetuated and even expanded. Chris Cook, president of mining operation Exacor, was at the June meeting with Trump at the ex-president's Mar-a-Lago resort. Cook claimed that the Trump believed BTC mining could be a major job creator. Cook even claimed layoff coal miners could be taught to operate at BTC mine. In 2022, there were over 43,000 Americans working in coal mines, down from nearly 66,000 in 2015. The largest BTC mining sites employed only a couple of dozen staff, so no one should expect BTC to become an employment white knight. Canadian provinces have bought into BTC mining operators. Grandiose jobs projections are now turning off the electricity taps. British Columbia suspended new mining permits in December 2022 based on the unfair trade-off between the miners' need for massive amounts of electricity while creating very few jobs in the local economy. Yeah, okay. Don't really want to go through all of that. It's an epic article, but you get the gist of what is going on there. And check this out. So on the 12th of July 2017, audience member holds up buy Bitcoin sign during Yellen's testimony. This picture is absolutely epic. Absolutely epic. So let's see what this says. One clear message from Yellen's testimony: buy Bitcoin. The chair of the Federal Reserve, Janet Yellen, gave a testimony before the House Financial Services Committee today. That was like on the day, 2017. And the message was loud and clear. While Yellen spoke on interest rates and reverse policies for the coming year, one tricky Bitcoin fan raised a sign saying buy Bitcoin in the background in a clear view of the camera. According to CNBC, the sign wasn't a photoshopped attempt at 15 seconds of fame. In fact, while some have doubted the staying power of the year-long run-up in Bitcoin values, again, this article was written in 2017, the sign during the interview is really a mark of the power of Bitcoin entering public awareness. Very true. While just a short time ago, few had heard of the cryptocurrency, the market gains have made Bitcoin a household name and emboldened supporters to continue investing. Even with the recent declines from the peaks, BTC is still up several 100% on the year. Yellen's position as the head of the Federal Reserve puts her in direct conflict with the Bitcoin supporters, most of whom believe that decentralized currency provides protection from the government fiat held by centralized banks. Yeah, what an epic moment in Bitcoin history that was. There's lots more coming up as well. Again, another one. JMac saying about so 1 BTC to $500K within 3 years, and he said this was on the 17th of July. If not, I will eat my dick on national television. Oof. Juicy, shall we say? Juicy. Right, that is a quick 11-minute show. We'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed it. So, as ever, if you enjoy these updates, please ding your donations for your appreciation to Satoshi@Simply.com, Satoshi@Handcash.io, Satoshi@Simply.cash, Satoshi@Relasia.com, Satoshi@RockWallet.me, and Satoshi@Senti.ch. We'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed it. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.